So now we move on to the other type of noun. So number 6, we will talk about the countable nouns. So I'm going to be discussing the countable noun together with the uncountable nouns. They're related, but I would like to draw the difference. I would like for you to be able to see the difference between the two. So this is countable nouns, and then number 7 would be uncountable nouns. So I'll draw a table. So of course on this side, I'm going to write the definition of the countable nouns and also the characteristics of countable nouns that make them different from the uncountable nouns. So first and foremost, of course, we're going to start with the definition. As the name suggests, count. You can see you can derive the word count from these two. So for the countable nouns, it means they are those nouns that you can actually give account of. So the definition here, they are nouns that are countable. That is, you can give a clear count. You can say, I have 1 pen, I have 10 books, I have 1 bag, I have 10 bags. You can give a clear count of how many of those, that is the noun, you have. So those are the nouns that we refer to as being countable. On the other hand, uncountable nouns are those nouns that cannot be counted. So I'm going to give examples of each. So here we have given examples of, I've given pen, I've also given book, I've given a desk, I've given a file. So I'm just giving examples from the things that you have within yourselves. On the uncountable nouns, examples would be things such as love, water, we have air. So basically these are things that you cannot, information. These are things that you cannot account, because you cannot say I have 1 love, you cannot say I have 1 water, you cannot say I have 1 air, or you cannot say you have 1 information. So that is the most striking difference between these two. The other difference, or the other thing that you should know about the countable nouns, is that they have plural forms. So when we talk about plural forms, it means, for example, for the word pen. So in its singular form, it becomes a pen. In its plural form, it becomes, you add an S, so this one becomes pens. So we can do the same for the others. We can do the same for book. So it becomes books. We just basically adding an S to mean that we do not have 1 book. We have more than 1. So more than 1 is the plural. When you're talking about something in singular, it means it's only 1. So for the countable nouns, they can form plural form.